basically could work really fast, and it depended on what I was interested in doing, so I just made them. The carbons can't be exposed, the carbon paper itself. You know, in the old days, you typed your letter, you had your paper, and then it was transferred, and then the tissue was saved. So the carbons would be the ones that would like.
Yeah, I don't know where they are. I have a feeling they might be up in the studio.
It's always interesting that you could lose your own work.
Oh, wait a minute, Joan. It says new carbon.
Well, but that's probably not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the big file. No, I don't know where it is.
Text on carbon.
No, that's all the literature.
Oh, I'm just spinning my wheels.
Well, these are how, okay, here is one. Yes. I made a big drawing out of more or less things having to do with very aged typefaces. And so when you hold them up to light, this is what happens with the carbons. And it's always been a problem for me to figure out how I want to exhibit this.
Oh, neat. Yeah.
And the drawings, it's sort of like, you know, the tricks in vision. This is the same thing. Now, I probably doctored this.
Yeah.
But it's a different...
Rorschach's type thing.
Right. So, in these, what interests me is the idea of memory. And the sort of fleeting idea that in this, particularly in the age of digital, to make a document by hand is an old paradigm in a sense, but it's the it's kind of like the idea of rendition that you have. Do you remember at all studying the mug? What were those things called, Bob? Years ago in France, that the illustrations of a crazy person. They were drawings. If you see this face, you will know that is a crazy person.
How
And I
far
remember
apart the guy's
studying
eyes
that
are.
and being absolutely. So when I start to do it differently, then they might have. This one has ballpoint on it, so it becomes.
Inside, outside.
The ballpoint, when you put your pencil on carbon, you're just lifting it off in a sense because you're making a line. And ballpoint is wonderful with this.